Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is the day I've decided that I'm going to declutter my makeup collection. This is something I've been wanting to do for ages, so I'm really excited to finally get around to doing it. I've got a ton of makeup. I've been very fortunate over the years to have been sent a lot of products, to have been given a lot of products at events and different beauty things. And yeah, I've just got way too much stuff and I'm trying to minimize, I don't know, my entire life. As you guys have probably seen over the last few months, I've been doing lots of decluttering, lots of organization, lots of getting my life in order. So yeah, part of this is clearing out my makeup collection. I want to only keep the things that I really love and that I use, and I want to get rid of anything else. So yeah, that's what's happening in today's video. I hope you enjoy, and let's jump straight into it. Okay, so these are my Alex drawers where I store most of my makeup. I've got little bits and bobs in other places, but this is pretty much the main place where I store all my makeup. In this top drawer here, I've got all my eye products, so mascaras, eye pencils, liquid eyeliners, brow pencils or brow products. But as you can see, it's just overflowing into the other little compartments because there's just too much in there. Then in this next drawer, we've got foundations, like concealers, skin products, I guess, beauty blenders and brushes and things like that. In here, this is a little bit more organized, this one, but still jam-packed. As you can see, I've got this is my like face powders, so I've got pressed powders, bronzers, blushes, translucent powders, just everything. And then in this drawer, this is also a bit more organized than it was probably a week ago, because I was looking for something the other day and I'm just like, right, this is such a mess. So I kind of organized it a bit more, but I do need to declutter it. So that's all my eyeshadow eye palettes in here. And I don't really want to open this one because I know it's going to be such a mess, but this is more my skincare stuff. So I've got like face masks. I've got, well, these are actually like bath salts that I picked up recently when I went to WA. Mirror. I've got, yeah, just a whole bunch of face masks, sheet masks, and then hidden underneath here we've got a bunch of lip products that are kind of my flow-on ones that don't fit up in my other section, which I'll show you now. So this over here is where I keep all my lipsticks, and actually down here's jewelry, which I have already decluttered, but I haven't uploaded that video yet, so I need to edit and upload that. But over here, oh gosh, there's just so much stuff. Yeah, I've got lip products, but because they're packed away, I don't use them, and I just really like how this looks over here, but I mean, half of it's got to go. I just don't use it every day. And over here, I'm wearing my pajamas, so hello. All right, I think maybe we should start with this bottom drawer. So all my like face masks and skincare, flow-on skincare products. So I keep most of my skincare in the bathroom. So I'm going to pull all this stuff out now. We'll start with this drawer and then I will work my way up. And the goal is to at least reduce it by 50%. I want to get rid of probably 50% of all the products that are in these drawers. Okay, so I'm just going to explain what I've done here. So I've sorted the masks into, we've got eye masks, I've got a few lip masks, which I've never used, but I do want to try, so I'm going to hang on to them. Yeah, eye mask, I've got a hair mask, some hand masks. These are really good for like hydrating your hands. So I've put all these other kind of random masks in the one tub, and then in this tub over here, this is my face masks, my sheet masks. Yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. And I'm actually going to hang on to all of these. I know this is a decluttering video, but I feel like these masks, like, they're not really something that I don't think they go out of date. And I feel like I need to get a bit more on top of my skincare game because my skin's been really bad lately since I went off the pill and I've been all hormonal. So yeah, I'm gonna actually hang on to all of these because I really want to like get into doing a really good skincare routine and doing more masks. Plus they don't take up much space, like they fit quite nicely and compactly into these containers, and I can just put them down into the drawer. These so this is like a coffee scrub. Oh, sorry, I'm out of frame. This is a coffee scrub from Frank Body. I'm gonna keep this, but I'm gonna put it in the bathroom so I actually use it. These are from Daiso. I'm pretty sure they're pore strip masks, which I actually have been using a lot of lately because, as I said before, my skin's been really bad. So I will hang on to these, but I'll put them in the bathroom as well. Here I've just got like a one-off hair treatment, which is from a Tude House. I don't remember when I got this. It was probably, I don't know actually, I'm not sure. And I've got a one-off like mud mask thing as well, which I'm going to put in the bathroom so that I use, and I will use them this weekend. Okay, so that is that. Oh, also here I've got these 24 karat gold eye masks. They're really awesome. I got these in Hong Kong, I think, or Japan. No, my mum got them for me in Japan. So I'm going to hang on to those, but I'll put them in with the other eye masks and random masks box. This is a lot more tidy now at least, and I can pack it away neatly. And I'm gonna move on to the next little bunch of things from this drawer that I have to sort.
When I look back, I can see you're hiding, waiting for a moment to.
So with this little bunch of random stuff, I don't really want to talk too much about it because yeah, it's just random stuff. I don't want to get stuck into the makeup, but there's a few little things here that I'm going to get rid of. These over here I'm going to put in my little travel case where I keep all my travel makeup travel items. And then here I've got some brush cleaning things, which I'm gonna just keep in this little container here. I do have a few other little bits and bobs in the bathroom that I can add to this. And then here, this is pretty self-explanatory. I've got my eyelash curler. I got rid of one that I don't use and don't like, and I've kept the one that I do like. This is one from Tarte. And I've kept the refills for the curler. I'm gonna keep this stuff over here. But yeah, it's not very exciting. So I'm gonna pack it away into the drawer and I'm gonna move on to the next drawer.
Oh, and I'll never understand how you saw it coming. Oh, but
Moving on to the next one. Sorry guys, I spoke too quickly. I do have all of these products from the bottom drawer to sort, but I actually am going to put these aside to do when I go through my lipsticks at the end. So I hadn't forgotten about it. Okay, I'm just taking you guys off the tripod so I can properly show you, because as you can see there's a fair few products here that I've just sorted through. Over here on the left, this is all stuff I'm going to get rid of, and I don't want to think twice about it. Like, it's stuff that I just at first glance was like, nah, I don't love it, doesn't bring me joy. I did love this one, but I don't use it. It doesn't suit me anymore. I've got these palettes that are beautiful that my sister got me, and I do love them, but I don't use them. I won't use them, so I'd rather they go to someone else that will use them. There's some really nice palettes down here, like this one. But yeah, no, I'm definitely getting rid of these. So then over here, this is all the stuff that I am going to keep. And yeah, I won't explain all of these in detail. I just cannot bring myself to get rid of any of these Too Faced palettes. They're so beautiful, even though I haven't really used them. But I think now that I've, you know, kind of got rid of almost half, I'd say it's probably half of these palettes, I'm much more inclined to use the ones that I actually want to keep. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this drawer's gone. I'm going to pack back the things that I want to keep. Okay, so I just put this stuff back in the drawer and it really doesn't even fit now that there's so little compared to what I had before. So this is a really good thing. What I'm going to do is just leave it, and then when I get to the next drawer, I think I can probably find a way to like combine them, but for now it's too hard to know until I get through the whole lot how I'm going to probably pack it up. Okay, now I'm going to move on to this drawer, which is all my blushes and bronzers and face powders, which I'm pretty excited to sort through, to be honest, because this is probably one of my favorite things in my makeup collection, just like this genre. Okay, wow, so this is probably my most successful drawer or section of my makeup collection so far. So over here, this is all the stuff I'm keeping, but keep in mind, this is all the stuff I'm getting rid of, which is a lot more. Over here, I've got all my face powders, my pressed powders, translucent powders. Over here, I've got all my blushes and bronzers and highlighters. I've actually condensed them into one drawer. One little container. I had separate containers for blush and for bronzer and highlighter before, so I'm pretty impressed that I've been able to condense it down to one. And then over here on the right, I've got, what do you call these? They're like chubby sticks. And you know, like stick highlighters and things like that. These I don't really use often, but I kind of want to keep. I just think they look really cute. So yeah, I'm going to hang on to those. And then all this stuff over here, I'm going to get rid of. Half of it is perfectly fine. Half of it's barely been used, but I know that some of my friends will definitely want some of this stuff. And then the things that have not even been used can be donated. So pretty happy with that. I kind of want to hang on to these two little heart blush and bronzers from, what are these from? I Heart Makeup, because they're super cute, but I'm just going to see if they fit in the drawer when I pack it back in. Otherwise they will go as well. Okay, it's now time to do this drawer, which is, I'm not looking forward to. It's an absolute shambles, as you can see. So I'm going to pull it all out and we'll go through it. I think I'm going to be able to get rid of a lot of this stuff. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, so again, another productive drawer. I am keeping all these things up the top here, and I'm going to get rid of all the things down the bottom here. Here are my foundations. I've got like primers and CC cream, and I don't know what you call these. What's it called? Like illuminating drops. I don't know. I'm going to hang on to these for now. I don't really use them. I've got concealers over here and then some setting sprays over here. And then, yeah, down the bottom is all stuff I'm going to get rid of. Most of it's been used, but yeah, there are a few things. These foundations are all brand new, but they're just not the right tone for me. So I'm going to give them away. And yeah, we're getting through it. I'm actually getting really sick of this now though. So I'm gonna go have a quick break and I will come back to it in a little bit. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be sorting through and decluttering is my lipsticks and lip products collection. Don't forget, I've also got this tub over here that I've got to sort through, and I do have a few more drawers that I'm going to pull out and bring over in a second. So yes, there's a fair bit here. I mean, I know it's not that much compared to some other beauty gurus, not that I'm calling myself a beauty guru, but when I've watched other decluttering videos, this is absolutely nothing compared to some of those. But yeah, it's a fair bit, and it's definitely more than I need, especially as someone who wears quite minimal makeup these days. So I'm gonna try and cut this down a heap. We'll just see how we go. Okay, so I think I am pretty much done with all my lip products. So these are the ones that I'm keeping over here, and then all of these down here are the ones that I'm going to get rid of. And it's so sad because half of these, probably most of these NYX ones, I'm gonna say pretty much all of them are brand new. These are all brand new. Yeah, there's just like heaps of products in here that have not been used. So anything that's new, again, I'm going to try and donate or to give to friends and family, so they won't go wasted. But yeah, there are a few things in here that are quite old that I have used and loved. But over here, yeah, these are the ones that I'm keeping. So I just really like this stand. I think it's just a really nice size, and I love having them all lined up. I think they look really nice. I've left a little gap here because I do have one more of these. I don't know what you call them, but they're like Benefit lipsticks or lip balm lipsticks. And then I do have some blank spots over here, which I'm not quite sure. These are really dusty. Sorry, I need to like properly go in and wipe them. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to put over in these little gaps here, but I couldn't quite justify getting rid of this whole thing because I think it still serves a purpose with putting my lip pencils up the top here. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. Okay, so the last drawer that I have to declutter is this top one here. So my camera died and I was too preoccupied in sorting and decluttering to even notice. I'm not sure how much of that I filmed, but I am done with all my eye products now. So this side, the neat side, is what I'm keeping. And this side over here, which is a complete mess, is all the stuff that I'm getting rid of. So we've got a bunch of mascaras, eyeliners, little eyeshadows. I've pretty much gotten rid of every single little eyeshadow that I own because I just don't need them. Like, I've got my palettes. The one thing I am hanging on to is this cute little YSL eyeshadow palette that Joel gave me. If I can get it open. Yeah, it's just really cute, and the shades are very me. They're very kind of neutral shades, so I will use that, and it will be, sorry, I've got this little thing stuck in here. It will be handy for travel and things like that. So over here is what I am keeping. Now, I do have a lot of brow products. I definitely don't need these, but I might just like see how I go over the next couple of months. Now that I can see things, I think that I'm more likely to use different products that I haven't been using before. But yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of these Benefit. They're all different. They all do a different thing apparently. Like, this one's a primer, and this one is like a brow setting serum. I don't know. See, I don't even know what they are. I should get rid of some of them, but I'm gonna hang on to them. They also look really neat and tidy and pretty in this container. Over here, I've got mascaras. I'm hanging on to all of these ones. The ones that I've got up this end are all pretty much ones that I've had for a while. As you can see, they're quite worn. So I'm going to, over the next week, test them out each day, and if they're no good, I will toss them, but I know that I really like these ones, so I'm hanging on to them for the time being. And then over here, these are all brand new ones, and they're high-end ones. And as you can see, this little Marc Jacobs one has my name on it, so I cannot get rid of that. That's so cute. I got that in a PR package, but yeah, these are all pretty new, so I know they're good. And then over here, we've got little travel size mascaras, which probably, again, more than I need, but I'm just going to hang on to them. And then over here, I've condensed all my liquid eyeliners and eyeliners into this one little tub, which is really good. But yeah, this is the last of it. So now what I'm going to do is line everything up. I'm going to get some photos for the thumbnail, and I'm going to show you what I'm hanging on to, what I'm getting rid of, and yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, so this is all the stuff that I'm getting rid of. It's pretty cool to see it all lined up. It's a lot of stuff, right? So now I'm going to pack all of this up. I won't show that bit on camera because it's probably really boring for you guys. So that's pretty much it for my makeup declutter and organization. I'm going to show you guys the final drawers because I got around to kind of properly sorting them and finding a place for all of my items that I am keeping. So I'll show you those now. Okay, so the top drawer here is where I've got all my eye products, my mascaras, eyeliners, brow products. The second drawer here is all my face products like foundations primers, concealers, setting sprays, and beauty blenders. I do need to wash these, so don't judge me. I'm going to get on to doing that next. In the next drawer, we've got face powders and blushes and bronzers. So here's all my like setting, what do you call them? Press powders. And then here is all my blushes, bronzers, highlighters. And then I've got like chubby sticks and highlighter sticks over here on the left. In the next drawer here is all my palettes. So eyeshadow palettes, and then I've got some face palettes up here as well, highlighter palettes, some more eye palettes, and then, what do you call these? Like primers, so eyeshadow primers. And then down the bottom here is everything else. So there's a mirror, I'm not sure if I'm gonna hang on to that. I've got some face wipes. This is kind of my skincare like I had before. So I've got a bunch of face masks here. I've also got lash curlers, and I've got some rose quartz rollers and more face masks. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So as you can see, things are much more organized, and I've probably gotten rid of, I want to say 75% of my collection. I'm feeling so happy with how it looks. The drawers are actually kind of empty, which is not a bad thing because it's really easy to see where everything is, and it's just, yeah, much more organized. So much more likely to use the things that I actually have now. So I'm really happy with how it went. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much. Give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!